Hey everyone, Stan the Miracle Man here. I trust all is well. So the subject that's coming today is that you don't need a magic wand to have a magical life. So what exactly is this magical life? It's a life without all the stress, all the overwhelm. Life is just flowing. But unfortunately, that's a little difficult right now with COVID and what's going around with the lockdowns or all the restrictions. It's really hard to create the life of your dreams when you're being so constrained, if you will. So we're looking for that magic wand to make it all go away. But it doesn't work that simple per se. With a magic wand, like if this is our magic wand, this pen here, that's outside of us. So we're looking for something outside ourselves to have this magical life. To realize the magical life is within you. To create that reality to the best of your ability. It's what you think about really brings about that reality. And the way we change society is by changing ourselves, by being kind and compassionate to ourselves. And it's all the same message, if you will, that the way to truth is to go within, to be present to this moment, for all of our power is right here. Because in truth, the future doesn't exist, the past doesn't exist. It's just right here, right now. The past only lives in our memories. And those experiences from the past are lessons to help fuel us further, if you will, in a better and a new way, if we're aware of the past lessons. And if things keep happening like in a circle, it's saying you're dwelling too much in the past. Like I was always wondering what else is going to go wrong. That's why I would wake up every day and say, okay, what else is going to go wrong today? That was my mindset. So I didn't know that my mind was creating my reality. I didn't realize my mind was separate than the real me, if you will. That I have these thoughts, but I'm not those thoughts. And once you can grasp that that detail that you are consciousness, that you were never born and you'll never die. Yes, this body will fade away, but your energy will continue onward. Somehow, some fashion, the energy that animates you will go forward. Some believe into another body. Some believe into heaven, to some other realms. We don't really know for certain. But the only thing we know for certain is right here, right now. How can you create magic right here, right now? By being present, by realizing that your mindset, your words are creating your reality. That you can still have fun and enjoy life despite the restrictions that are imposed upon you. Despite the constraints of society, you can still be at peace and happy with yourself and doing everything that you need to stay safe, happy, and content. The number one reason for being happy is choosing to be happy, to see life as a blessing regardless what happens, because you're alive to have that experience. And if you're alive, then all things are possible. The only time it's not possible is when you believe your mind that says it's impossible, or you believe the opinion of someone else that it's impossible. You give your power away then. So just realize you don't need a magic wand. You have the magic within you. The magic of life, of consciousness, of this bliss that's within all of us. The only thing that's different between me and you is our exterior shell. But the energy, that consciousness, is the same within everyone. We're all propelled by spirit. And I call it the perfect spirit. It's separate from the noise, the head trash. And once we can start to get some division, some separation from that noise as being mostly nonsense, but sometimes it does provide some useful information. We do need the mind to feed ourselves, to take care of ourselves, to figure out how to make sense of this world. But ultimately, the path to life is right here. The spirit that's always present in all things. This consciousness exists everywhere. Even the headphones here still have that consciousness, because they still originate from the universe, from the quantum field, from that 0 point. And that's how our thoughts are used for manifestation, because they penetrate into the 0 point. So if your thoughts are going a certain direction, you will create that into a reality, into a form. If it's meant to be, it will be created. Or be created in a way for your greatest benefit. The mind has these certain expectations that things must look like this or that. But being okay with whatever shows up to create that magic in your life. Alright, that's my thoughts for today. Realize the magic is within. Happiness is from your choosing. Life is of your choosing. Despite what's ever going on outside of you, you can control this and how you react and respond to all situations. And maybe that's a practice for you. Maybe you're very reactive right now. It's just learning to slow down and becoming aware by recognizing where your feet are on the ground, what you're seeing, what you're touching. Get into your senses. Become aware of your senses to slow down the reactivity. Because it is a challenging time. And regardless of COVID or not, it's always a challenging time. We're always facing obstacles. It seems life is always throwing obstacles at us, because this is how we grow, through challenges. If life was flat, there is no growth. Alright, take good care of yourself, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, if you haven't had a chance yet, go watch the light color therapy, or the color light therapy meditation I released earlier today. Very beneficial to get rid of that stress and pain that's within the body. Take good care. Bye for now.